हे गाइस, दिस इज जीनिया फ्रॉम देसीमार्टिनी और आज हमारे साथ है अक्टूबर के डायरेक्टर शुजित दा और actor Varun Dhawan. The first thing that comes to our mind is October is a story of love and not a love story. Let's go to them and ask them what's the difference. Shujit da, it's not a story, it's a story about love but not a love story. Would you like to differentiate something between that? What's the thin line?
The thin line is that we have a lot of preconceived notion about love. Uh, there are a lot of worldly things that comes in between love, but I think love is between two people, and those two people only know what's going between them, and they can understand the vibrations coming from each other. Love is not about saying that I love you or something. We talk about unconditional love, but we don't know what unconditional love is. How do you prove an unconditional love? It's the things that you do, is the thing that only the other person can sense. So I'm trying to understand love myself also, and trying to bring that into the film and show possibly what love could mean, or you can say my take on love is in October.
मतलब ऐसा क्या है डैन में जो आप चाहते हो आप में भी थोड़ा सा आए और कितना
He
रिलेटेबल है?
doesn't care a damn about society.
Okay.
I do care, obviously, but he doesn't give a damn.
So when you say you don't give a damn about society, does it weigh you down at times when people say you are one such actor who has 100% success list? So while choosing film, something or some thoughts that weigh
You
down?
think extra, obviously, because of these things, but the idea is not to think and to just do what your heart says, and that's what October is coming from. It's coming from the heart. It's coming from the soul, and it's like Dada said, it's a 1 hour 45-minute film. It's a very modern film, and it's coming at a great time, I think, in April.
It's related to your real life, something that had happened, and it takes a lot to translate that onto screen. You need to have a great chemistry with the performers themselves, and so that you could tell them about your vision. What was the chemistry that you shared with Buddy?
With first and foremost is the chemistry that you have to have is with your writer, because your writer needs to get it that onto because everything is done on while we are writing. So I think all credit goes to Juhi for writing this script so fabulously and effortlessly. So that's the first point. That gives me a lot of confidence. And when the script is ready, then for me to from the script to translating it to the actor, it's not that difficult. But still, yes, it is a difficult task. One for the actor to exactly envision and portray the characters that we have visualized. So it was not easy for him. It took a process. It takes a time, to sink in. Because see, I have lived with the script for 3-4 years. He just had lived the script for only 2 or 3 months. So for me, 4 years to translate into 3 months, it takes a lot of process. So when you start acting, I'll teach you also how to do
Okay.
that.
The last question. This would be the last question. We have a newcomer in this film,
Banita,
so
yeah, yeah.
Banita.
Banita Sandhu.
So, why did you choose a newcomer to say a story that's so important to you and to you? How was the chemistry?
I think overall, I think the idea of not only she, but there are so many more newcomers was because the film needs to look fresh and we all have to feel very real. And the only way that I, after coming in so many films, can feel real when I'm surrounded by real people. And I think that was a master stroke by him. Also, I don't think so anyone else could play this part besides Banita. And I think when he told me I'm cast in the film, he said I've already cast the girl because in her eyes I see Shivli, in her face I see Shivli. She's the character of that girl next door that everyone will care for. So I need her. And I said, why are you taking me? He's like, because you are actually Dan, you just don't know it right now. So,
Yeah, I think Banita Sandhu. I worked with her in a commercial. I wanted this face which who could talk through her eyes also. So and I saw that in her. I saw a lot of girl next door look and feel about her. So that's why she was cast in Banita, and she has done beautiful.